What's up, guys? Today I will be doing my makeup, of course. Avi, by the title of the video, you already knew what was up and you're not listening to a voiceover. That's because my friends were like, Elijah, you need to talk more in your makeup videos. Like, it would be more helpful if you talked more. So I was like, okay, I'll give that a try, because usually I do like voiceovers, and sometimes my voiceovers are like maybe a week later, so sometimes I kind of forget what I did or wanted to make sure I talked about or things like that. Sorry, I'm getting everything out. I guess it'll just be a little easier, you know, talking while I do it. But I just hope it doesn't, like, I've never done this before, so I hope it doesn't like distract me from everything. But yeah, we're just gonna jump right into the video. This is my really natural, everyday look. Like, but this is the look, but this is also a look like to do if you have time, yeah? Not like, I have a video for like a 5-minute quick little makeup thing, but this look is for if you have time. You always just wanna make sure you start off with a moisturized face. And that's like, you can do like whatever moisturizer you want, you know, like lotion, actual like moisturizer. They're all the same thing. I always start off with my primer. This is the Infallible Glow Lock. I like this just because it, like, I don't know, everything sits on my face really nicely. So I start off with my eyebrows, of course. I'm gonna get off track a lot in this video, so be prepared. I start off with my eyebrows, and when I'm priming my eyebrows, I mix the e.l.f. Illuminating Primer. By the way, all of my makeup is drugstore makeup. Just a little FYI. I've said that before in my videos, but all of it's drugstore. And I strongly believe in drugstore makeup, like, over anything else. Because it all can be done, like, the same. Any look that you pull off with, like, not drugstore makeup can be pulled off with drugstore makeup. Any look. Anyways, and so firstly, I'm going in and just brushing, oh my god. Brushing my eyebrows down, laying them down. This is the LA Colors Browy Wowie pencil. I really like it, actually. Let me see what color it is. And the color is just dark, it says. But when I'm doing my eyebrows, actually, let me wait till fan this off. So I just go under and trace my eyebrow. I already have like pretty good eyebrows. I get them done, or I get them waxed. So then once you have that all set and ready to go, I go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is in the color medium beige. And draw a nice straight line under the eyebrow. You don't have to like continue to squeeze the product out. It comes out and then like you just move it around. Like the one initial squeeze that you do at the beginning is all you need. Do the same thing on top. So I have a little bit of an ombre effect, like a diagonal-ish line that way. And then just do the same thing on the other eye. Then you want to bring it out a little bit, so again it has that kind of like ombre effect, even like towards the bottom. Ombre effect there. And then I kind of just use the rest that's on my brush to make that all connect so it looks, again, as natural as possible. Yes, bitch! And then you can go in with a clean brush. This is just a Beauty 360 brush. Again, another drugstore brush. And kind of pat that into the skin. So I have this e.l.f. setting powder, just a regular old setting powder, and I put that on my brush to set my eyebrows, the concealer. Just wanna, I don't put like a lot. This is just baking it so it stays there all day and like really sits into your skin and doesn't like move around, you know? Because the last thing you want is for you to be out somewhere and someone tells you your eyebrow just moved. So sit your eyebrows in place, honey. And so as that sits, that setting powder sits, we can go in and start priming the rest of our face. And really, like, when you prime your face, yes, you're supposed to like rub it around because you don't want to just like continue to use product and product and product, but remember to also be like patting it in because the primer is supposed to be there on your skin. Yeah, it's not a moisturizer. Don't forget your forehead area, all this. Primer is just as important as the rest of your face. So next, I'm gonna go in and just brush off the powder that was sitting there baking. And so now I'm going in with this is Maybelline's Fit Me Foundation, matte and poreless in the color Spicy Brown 338. Looks like this. I put it on this is a Real Technique sponge. It's kind of dirty, don't judge me, I don't care. I cleaned it off a little bit from like my makeup yesterday, but whatever. And I pour that onto my sponge, and then I just start with like little dots. Actually, let me go there. Little dots first. And then I go in on the bottom half of my face and kind of blend those dots around. As well, or on your eyes, up to this area. Awesome. And so once you've got your foundation looking all nice and how you want, then we can go back in and kind of just, I like to highlight a couple of areas. I go right under my eye. Down, kind of create like this kind of shape. Then I go back in with the other side of my Real Technique sponge and just lightly blend that out. Same sponge, I go back on top of. Make sure you get that excess off of the sponge before you go in. And we're right under the eyes, yes. And then I let that bake while I go in with my nose contour. This is my favorite part. I feel like this is when I get snatched, when my nose gets snatched. So I just go in back with my LA Pro Girl concealer and draw a straight line down the bridge of my nose. And then you can take it up into the forehead and then on top Let's go already. Let's just start and build down here too. This is right on top of my beard area, just to brighten this up too. Now I'm going to brush off the powder from my cheeks. So that's all nice and bright now. And then I'm going to have this still sitting, and I'm going to blend this out first. And then I'm going to set it with my powder. You know, like when you know you're about to go in with too much powder and you kind of do anyway. I know I still have my contour stuff on my nose because I'm not done. I'm going in now with my e.l.f. cream palette, just a cheap little e.l.f. cream palette. And this is a Beauty 360 concealer brush. And I'm gonna create a line going from like the right below where my eyebrow starts, all the way down. And then kind of down like the sides of the nose that way. Okay, now we can go back in, blend this. And then I'm just gonna go in and contour a little more. Just to give my face a little bit of shadows and dimension. I like to just go on top of that, all of that I've just done, my contouring with my Fit Me powder. This is just the same. This is a coconut, actually. It's not the same color. It's a little darker. It's coconut, and I just go over with this, everything that I just did, just to like smooth it all out. I'm using now my e.l.f. highlighter. Again, look, all of this stuff is e.l.f. Today just happened to be picking up a lot of my e.l.f. products. I mean, they're getting the job done. It's another Beauty 360 brush. I think I also just took out all of my Beauty 360 brushes as well. And I go up my nose, kind of like in the same areas generally that we highlighted in earlier. Like I wouldn't do that whole section of under my eye, so I just do this. And then I'm going under my eyebrow, at the edge. I like to highlight a lot. I usually do like right here. And then right under my chin. And then I just go over with that brush that we already had. That's like not a lot of powder from my foundation that we just had, but it's still some on there, so I just take that over there to blend that out. We put a little mascara on. And I say this in all of my videos, but I literally go into any store, grab the cheapest mascara I can find, and they all work wonders. Not like the cheapest, but like the most decent price one, you know? Like mascaras you don't need an overly expensive mascara. Coconut Ultra Lip, I got this from like a Chinese store. Just to get my lips some poppin'. And then a little fancy trick is to get a really, really not dense brush, whatever your highlighter is, and just go on top of your lip gloss with that highlighter to give it a little extra pop. For our last touches, back with your setting powder. Make sure you get all the excess off. So you get that nice airbrushed finish look. I have my NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. Again, so kind of like with my primers, I mix my setting spray. So the first thing I do and the last things I do with the NYX whatever matte or dewy spray that I want to use that day, and then my e.l.f. illuminating set and spray. And this just sets everything and kind of gives it that last finished pop. And then I go back on with my e.l.f. illuminating mist and set spray. And now we have our finished look. Thanks so much for watching this everyday makeup tutorial, guys. If you like this, please give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.